Hey, so today's yo-yo I'm going to use is the One Drop M2. Before I do some yo-yoing though, I also want to read a scripture. It's coming out of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. For the sake of Christ, then, I am content with weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong." So, I guess some thoughts on that verse. Again, I'm no biblical scholar, not a preacher. I'm just a dude that gave his life to the Lord 3 years ago, and I've been completely blown away since. I know what Jesus Christ has to offer because I've accepted it personally. So, onto the verse itself. Weakness. Let's talk about weakness. I know that we've kind of grown up in a society, or at least I have, where being weak, especially on the male level, it's not really a positive. It's definitely not something that you want to kind of boast in, acknowledge, anything of that nature. But I implore you to do a little self-reflection within yourself and see, what are your weaknesses? Have you self-evaluated your life? And obviously it's not fair for me to say you do this without me actually kind of talking a little bit about my own. I know that prior to coming to Christ, my biggest weakness was drugs. I mean, that's all I wanted to do. And I idolized them. Specifically for me, it was marijuana, but that's whole nother bag of worms. But me personally, it was everything to me. That was my God that I worshipped, and I made an idol out of it. That's one thorn that he's pulled out of my side, and I haven't touched it in the 3.5 years that I've given my life to the Lord, and I give him all the glory for that. Now, just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean that my weaknesses went away. Maybe that one isn't really a thorn in my side, but you have to pick up your cross every day. And we're not perfect people. You need to continue to self-evaluate. What may you be turning into an idol today? Is it screen time? Is it TV and your phone? Is it food? Is it yo-yos, a hobby? Something of that nature. I know yo-yoing has definitely become an idolization at times for me, and I have to take a step back and step away from the hobby. So, again, acknowledge your weaknesses. Lay them down at Christ's feet. And when we are weak, he is strong through us and will carry us through. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.